wrestling organization. They done a thing where this pizzeria in town, uh, they gave a percentage of whatever their sales was between 4 and 8 tonight to the wrestling team. We went there and broadcasted live from there and talked to the coach and some of the other people up there and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
They got had a pretty good turnout.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
They're getting ready to do now Reigns and Lesnar.
Yeah, it looks like that was getting ready to come up next.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of recaps.
Did they already do McAfee and Theory?
No, not yet.
No, they haven't done that one at all yet. They talked to Pat McAfee, but they haven't done anything with it.
Ricochet had a pretty good match.
Did
Yeah, it was pretty good three-way against that tag team. Heck, of course you're gonna ask me, and I can't remember the name. The two cousins have been tagging together.
Yeah, the two cousins actually lost that one to Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet.
I couldn't remember that name either. And Ricochet put up a good one too, man. He was pretty dope.
Yeah, it was good. But I'm kind of upset with WWE the way they've done the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title. I didn't realize, and I read an article today, that the Intercontinental title hasn't been defended on a pay-per-view since the last WrestleMania.
Damn.
On any of the pay-per-views since the last WrestleMania.
It used to be defended on every pay-per-view. Intercontinental was one of their bigger titles.
When I was growing up, I mean, and when you was growing up, Chris, I mean, Intercontinental title was the most title on TV. It was defended on every pay-per-view. I don't know. I guess Vince just like Vince has fell out of love with tag team wrestling too. So.
I didn't realize that they haven't defended the title for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, old Brock, man. I'm kind of sure to see what they do with that Stone Cold Steve Austin and Kevin Owens deal.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it's just going to be talk a minute and a stunner. I think there's going to be some pretty good action. They say Steve is in pretty good shape, but he was reluctant to do a match because he don't think he could do a match like he did, 25 years ago. And he's kind of leery. He don't want to put out a bad product, so he's kind of leery on what to do.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't think they'd have built it up like they have if it wasn't going to be some kind of a match, because you know how Vince is. He don't want to tease the crowd with something he can't
deliver
on.
Well, I don't think the fans will care.
I mean, I don't think you're right, in a way, because as long as Austin goes out there, stuns somebody, drinks some beer, flips a few people off, everybody's going to be happy.
I don't think it's going to be just a stunner. I think they're going to have an altercation. Maybe it may not be called a match, but it may be a 5, 6, 7 minute altercation, and with a stunner and stuff. That's what I think you might see happen.
I think they're going to play it into Sunday.
It could be. There's been rumors of that.
Thinking maybe it might sell them It might sell them some more tickets.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's all about making that money.
Last I heard, night one was selling better than night two. Night one was a couple thousand ahead of them, about 63, 65,000, and like I said, night two was a couple thousand behind it, which I think night two's got the better card.
Austin Theory came out and fucked with he came out and messed with McAfee.
So so they've already sold about 120,000 tickets combined.
Yep.
That's a lot of damn tickets. What do you think the cheapest ticket is to get in?
I think there's some. I had seen some deals you could get like I don't know where the seats were, but I heard you could get a ticket for both nights for around $300. Again, I don't know. I don't know where that would be.
I would say that's up at the top. You know McAfee's going nuts. There he is. That's what I'm saying. You know he's going nuts.
There's Theory.
Oh shit, Jason, you're way ahead of us, man.
Yeah, you're way ahead of us.
Theory just now came out and hit McAfee.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Our TV, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely way ahead of you then.
McAfee's chasing him out of the arena right
McAfee just kicked in Vince or McMahon's door in.
now. See, we haven't got the.
We ain't got there yet.
I love when McAfee gets up on that table dancing around, dude. He cracks me
Oh
up.
yeah.
So we're just on the replay right now. They ain't even made it to Vince yet.
Yeah, we're a good minute and a half behind him. At least.
Yeah, at least a minute or a minute and a half.
They're in the hallway running.
Yeah, he just now got to Vince's door on ours.
I love Vince.
Yeah, he cracks me up, man. Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso.
Did you well, Chris seen it, I know, because I showed it to him. But there's McAfee posted a video today of Vince McMahon squatting 1,000 pounds.
Oh, really? Vince
Vince
squat that much?
Yes. Yeah, he squatted 1,000 pounds today.
He sent
sent
McAfee a video like it.
It's not bad for an old man.
3:30 in the morning, he did it. So he gets up at 1:30 every day and goes to the gym for 2 hours.
Said he sleeps like 3 hours a day.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
What, 76 years old, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. 76 years old and you're squatting 1,000 pounds. That's pretty insane.
Dad, if Rikishi has him one shirts with him next week at that show, I'm getting one.
I'm getting one. I don't care if it's 50 or 60 bucks. I'm getting one. They got that shirt where it's got the whole family. It's got Rikishi, everybody on it.
Has all the bloodline on it. Roman Reigns, all of them on one shirt.
Oh, wow.
You see the Usos, that's Rikishi's sons.
Yeah.
And they're related to Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
Cousins.
Yeah, it's got.
And they're related to The Rock. They're all related.
Going to have.
Oh, The Rock is related to Roman Reigns?
Yeah, they're cousins.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why Roman Reigns was in that last Fast and Furious movie. The Rock got him in there for a part.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I read an article today that Roman Reigns wasn't going to come back unless he had Paul Heyman as his manager and he had some control, or he was going to walk away from wrestling. And Vince gave it to him. Because Heyman's been involved with the Samoans since I think the early '80s, since he was like 16 years old.
Who?
Heyman. Yeah, he started as a photographer there at Madison Square Garden. He started when like 15 years old, believe it or not. Snuck in and became a photographer, and he got behind the scenes and everything, and he worked with the Samoans and the original Samoans, Wild Samoans and all them guys, and he's been around them his whole life.
Wow, interesting.
And he was when Rikishi was in WCW in that tag team, it was the Head Shrinkers in WWE, but it was called something else. I think Samoan SWAT team in WCW. Heyman was their manager.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
No, the guy that made our shirts, we just got some new shirts made that came in tonight. But the guy that made them, he makes shirts for Rikishi and some of these other wrestlers.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's see who else. The Boogeyman. There's a few of them that he makes shirts for. But he made these shirts for these guys, and it's an awesome shirt. I'm definitely going to try to get one.
Huh. Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm ready for the Carlito here in a couple weeks. That's going to be cool.
It's going to be a good show. Yeah.
Is that an independent wrestling thing or what is that?
Yep. Independent wrestling show we're doing. It's going to have Carlito, Epico, and Primo. They're all former WWE superstars.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
And Rikishi's going to be there.
Yeah, Rikishi will be there making an appearance there too.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, like I said, front row tickets are only $20, and general admission $10. I would charge more than that for that, but I guess that's up to them.
Yeah.
$20. I don't think it's enough. But.
Well, $10 for general admission when you're bringing in that kind of talent.
Yeah, because that's not even counting Congo Kong that's been on Impact.
Yep.
So I mean, you got five guys that's been on TV.
Huh.
Yep.
We're doing one next weekend, Jay. That's for a kid that has epilepsy.
Oh, wow.
Real bad.
He's already had like 3 brain surgeries and has to have like 3 more. And they do this big wrestling show for him. They done it last year. This is the second one. And we're going down there and going to stream it live. And if everything works out right, his dad's going to come on my show this week and kind of tell his story and stuff.
Man, that's pretty severe stuff, having to go through that many surgeries.
Yep.
Rikishi's going to be at that one too. So we're going to see Rikishi for the next 2 weekends.
Damn. Okay.
I'll tell you what, for as much as this Boogs jokes around and stuff, he's not bad in the ring.
Yeah.
Have you seen how strong he is?
Yeah.
Man, he picks these guys up and he'll dead weight and bench press them and take them up and down 4 or 5 times.
He did that to a guy in the Royal Rumble.
Like
the guy in the red unitard, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like a big dude.
And he was down in NXT and wasn't doing anything. He wasn't even on TV. And they used him for I think it was an Old Spice commercial. Vince seen the Old Spice commercial, fell in love with him, and brought him up to the main roster. He hadn't even been on NXT TV yet.
Do you know how much strength it takes to do what he was just doing, basically curling him?
Yeah.
Most people can't do it.
No. Yeah, at the Royal Rumble, he picked somebody up and was pressing them. I forget who it was now.
That's just stupid.
Well, last year at the WrestleMania, Bianca Belair had Sasha Banks over her head and outside the ring and walk up the steps and into the ring. That's what I couldn't believe.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing.
Hey, Bianca's built, man.
Yeah.
I figured Logan or somebody was going to be on tonight.
They did
He throws beer or whatever on him.
They did stuff like on Raw with them last week.
There's no way. He's not going to do what I think he's going to do.
Oh, crap. That's unbelievable.
Man, that's pretty good strength to having somebody pressed over your head and being able to stand up.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. That is, man. No doubt about it.
And
That's crazy. I couldn't. I mean, I know how much strength that takes. The upper body, lower body. I mean, the whole 9.
Theory's back out.
Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot you guys are behind.
Yeah.
I'm already at commercial break. What the hell?
Yeah. We're behind. We're you may be watching on regular TV. We're streaming.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching on regular TV. We should be on pace, though, for tomorrow, because we'll both be on Peacock, so that won't be too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh, $7. You've already seen all that. Jay's like, I already seen all this.
I don't know what y'all are talking about, man.
Yeah, we just now went to commercial break.
Yeah.
I just read an article a few minutes
Is
ago.
the Hall of Fame on Peacock?
There's a Hall of.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that what y'all watching? Are y'all watching on Peacock right now?
No,
No,
no.
I'm on Fox.
I'm
Oh,
on
okay, I got you.
we're streaming on a Fox affiliate. We've got this deal. There's a guy that runs a network and Fire Stick Network, and you get a real good deal, man. We get all the channels, get all the pay-per-views, get everything, and heck, we pay like $10 or $15 a month.
Oh, that's not bad. Does it also give you local channels too?
You get local channels, all the baseball games, all the pay-per-views, all the everything, all the hockey games. We get everything. And
Damn.
what's nice about it is he's turned it into like a network where, like, a lot of people would get Fire Sticks and then they'd work for a while and then they went and then you'd have to get them redone and all that stuff. This guy runs a network, so he keeps it up, so the thing works, great 95% of the time.
Well, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's what I watch everything on.
Fire Stick.
Yeah, I got rid of the cable, just kept my internet.
So you basically just have internet and Fire Stick, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And heck,
I get with that Fire Stick, I get almost 5,000 channels.
Yeah.
Damn. You'll never
The
make
only thing
all
I watch is sports, and I get every sports network. So I was cool. That's the only thing I really watch on TV, sports.
Yeah, that's the same way I watch a lot of sports, or I'll watch some movies every once in a while, but I do a lot of sports too.
And this has got all kinds of movies too. Got all the movie channels, all the HBOs, all that stuff.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, heck, we even got a channel on here. I know Chris watches sometimes. It's got a 24/7 WrestleMania channel. It shows the WrestleManias 1 through 37, and it shows them in order, and then it starts over again. Same thing with the SummerSlam. It shows all the SummerSlams and starts over again.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Which, if you have Peacock, you can watch all that stuff on Peacock.
Yeah, you watch.
Yeah, but still, man, $10 a month is not bad.
No.
Well, heck, actually, I think $15, and I get 3 TVs.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, 3 TVs for $15.
You watch WrestleMania on that Fire Stick as well, I'm guessing, yeah?
Well, I've got Peacock too, but I can get it on the Fire Stick too.
Yeah. Okay.
I got Peacock as well, just because I like having all the other WWE stuff that's on there.
Right. No doubt.
Stuff. Like the old I really loved the old ECW.
Yeah.
Dude, that was some crazy shit. Now, what year was it when he told them to throw the chair in the ring, and they end up throwing like 300 chairs in the ring?
Oh, damn.
90. It was Mick Foley and Terry Funk. Probably 96 or 97.
Yeah, dude, like the whole crowd just started throwing their chairs in the ring.
They just buried them.
Wow, that's crazy.
McAfee's gonna end up going up there and hitting Theory or something, because Theory got him.
Well, I think Vince is going to get involved in that match with McAfee, and
You think so?
I think so. Originally, it wasn't going to be Theory and McAfee. Originally, they thought it was going to be. I guess McMahon gave it some pretty good thought about wrestling McAfee, and then changed his mind.
Right.
He was worried that he, wouldn't put on a good enough show.
Yeah, I think this would be a better match than what him and what Vince and McAfee would have been. Just because Vince isn't going to be able to do the athletic stuff that McAfee and Theory are going to be able to do together.
And like I said, I watched the match today, and it was really good. It was Vince, and I was watching one of the WrestleManias. I think it was 19. It was Hogan and Vince, and Anything Goes match. It was pretty good. You don't realize how
that dude is crazy with him. He's spinning him around in the air.
You don't realize how big Vince is, because Vince is about 6'3".
Yeah, he's a pretty big. He looks like a pretty big dude.
They haven't pushed that Nakamura for a while, have they?
No.
He got a big push when he first got into the league. But when he first moved up to WWE, I mean, talking to him like NBA, the league. Hey, the Lakers ain't gonna make the playoffs, Jay.
Are they mathematically out already?
They're not mathematically out, but I think they're in trouble. They're out of
Oh
the
yeah,
play-in right now.
I don't see them. I don't see them making it. Even if they did, man, they're not going to go anywhere. I mean, that team is dead.
Oh no, fuck, man. Damn, that takes a lot of strength.
Yep.
Now I see what you were talking about, Jay, where he's just whipping them all around.
Yeah.
There we are.
South Carolina beat Louisville tonight
Oh, did they?
in the women's Final Four. Hey, they beat Louisville 72-59.
Yeah.
Whoa. Damn, that bad. I thought that
Yeah,
was
they beat the crap out of Louisville.
South Carolina
UConn
has that
doesn't come on
player.
until 9:30.
They have the player of the year, don't they?
Yeah.
Girl with her long braids.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, she's tough.
Yeah, she's really good.
So
I've watched her play a few times this year.
Yeah.
who's going to probably be in the finals? South Carolina and probably Connecticut.
I think it's gonna be UConn and South Carolina.
That UConn and Stanford game is probably going to be a real good game, though.
Yeah, that one starts at about 9:30. So I'll probably, after this is all over, I might try to catch the tail end of that one, or I don't know.
Scrappy. I'm going to choke you, dog. They're leaving. They don't need you out there to bark at them. Oh, man, my Chihuahua. Woo.
He goes nuts. Them Chihuahuas, man, they got an issue with that barking, man. They feel like they can impress everybody because they're so small.
He loves kids. He don't bark at a kid at all. But man, if it's an adult, and you don't live in this house, he don't think you belong.
Right. No, right. Yeah, and then they go into little dog syndrome.
But then he gets mad when you leave.
Right.
It's like
and he's
this.
like, what the hell? I was just playing.
Man, that stand in NXT tomorrow is going to be real good.
It's going to be excellent, I think.
Yeah.
The ladder match is going to be real good on there too. I think Pride might come on for a little while as well tomorrow.
Oh, is he going to do that?
He said something about it. I mentioned it to him this morning on the morning show.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Hopefully he comes on. Shit.
It was me, him, and Rob was on this morning.
Yeah. That was a pretty good show this morning.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah,
it was just me and Pride for a while, and then Rob got to work. Once he got to work, he got on.
Well, then he finally hopped on. Yeah, that's usually how Rob does. Rob will get you maybe like the almost the second part of the half hour. So.
Yeah, he lives in Chicago, right?
Rob does. Yeah, he's out there in Chicago. He's out there with Mike Hughes and them.
My sister lives up there. Hey.
Oh, up there in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It was time for a new normal with new Kala.
I like going there, but I don't like going there.
Chicago's one of those cities, man. The traffic in Chicago is just stupid.
Yeah,
and there's no good way to get there.
It's ridiculous. That's what I hate about Chicago. I just don't like their traffic.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've gotten into Chicago, and my directions to say I was 10 minutes from my sister's house.
And it took about an hour to get there.
20 minutes to get there.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, it's a lot of standstill bullshit.
And then you can't find a place to park in front of your own house.
Yeah, that's another issue is parking. That's a whole other issue. That makes you want to be driving a scooter or a motorcycle.
Yeah, there was times I'd have to park a block away and walk to her house.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, my daughter.
I absolutely believe that.
My daughter pretty much she just rides the bus or the subway. She don't or walks, and her husband drives when he drives to work because it's pretty far away. But other than that, they usually take the subway other places.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Well, it's a lot easier. I mean, even when we go visit, it's easier to take the subway and stuff than trying to find places to park all the time.
Shit.
Especially
Yeah.
if you have more than one vehicle. You're trying to stick together.
I like visiting, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Nah, you could pay me enough to move there, and if I did move there, I'd have me a little moped or something because it'd be a hell of a lot easier to get around on a moped than it would be in a car.
Yeah.
Now I will say the food down there, the food up there is awesome.
Oh, they have great pizzas and shit and stuff like that. So
we've ate a lot of places up there, man. It's awesome.
they have some really good Italian restaurants too.
Yep. We went to this believe it or not, it was a hot dog place, but it wasn't just a hot dog place. It was they made their own sausages and all this different.
Yeah, they had probably had a smorgasbord of stuff.
Yeah, rattlesnake, all kinds of stuff, and it was rated one of the top 10 restaurants in the country. We went there,
nice.
and we get there. It didn't open till like 10 o'clock or 10:30. We get there at 7 o'clock in the morning and wait in line.
Damn.
And yeah, that's what. And the line was we still didn't get it. Once it opened at 10:30, we still didn't get in the door till 11:30. And then there was people in line.
Man, you really gotta want that food bad to stay in line for 3 damn hours.
Well, listen, there's people stay in line for 3 hours, and they come out because they closed at 2 or 3. They went down and they got it down to a sign and said, "Look, anybody that's any farther than this, you're not going to get in, so you might as well leave."
So we'll be out. They run out well, they're not open no more, but they run out every day.
Yeah.
Damn.
He closed it because he had some other business things he wanted to do.
Yep.
He just got tired
Wow.
of doing it.
I don't know how you close something that's got lines that damn long though, and you're running out of food. I mean,
it was a real small restaurant, and it only had probably, what'd you think it seated, Chris? 30, 40 people, 50?
Probably.
Yeah, but if you're running out of food, that means you're selling out. I mean, you're obviously making good money if you're selling out.
Well, and the thing of it is, he had it down to a sign. So when you come in the door, don't send somebody to go grab a table or anything. We promise you, by the time you order your food, by the time you get your food, you'll have an open table. And I'm telling them, there ain't no way. And by God, they did. It worked out perfectly. By the time we got our food, there was an open table for us, and there was like 7 or 8 of us.
Yeah.
Wow.
It probably.
Get this. They were going to close, so he wanted to go down there one more time. So we left here, drove there, stood in line, ate these hot dogs, got back in the car, drove back home.
Damn, y'all really got to want that damn food bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. You say hot dogs, but it really wasn't a hot dog.
No, like big sausages, but yeah.
Yeah, right. No, I got you. It's almost like bratwursts or brats or something.
Yeah. But it had different combinations, different sauces, different toppings. It was pretty cool.
Right.
I can't think of what the name of the place was now. I think he
hot
served
dogs.
hot dogs. I think he serves. I'd heard he put a stand up at Wrigley Field and was serving hot dogs.
Damn. Hey man, you see that? What they put out? Former U.S. Women's National Team goalkeeper Hope Solo was arrested on Thursday and charged with driving while impaired, resisting a public officer, and misdemeanor child abuse.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Damn. Now, that just came out a few minutes ago. Can you got a messed up life when that crap's going on.
Did she just retire?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And Theory wins the damn match. Ain't that crazy?
He probably pinned Balor, probably.
Balor's get ready to fly. He does that
There's
better.
no way McAfee can beat Austin Theory, man.
Austin Theory is pretty damn good. Hard to believe he's only like 24 years old.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he's young as hell.
Damn. Finn Balor hits those drop kicks good, man.
How do you not have Finn Balor on the WrestleMania card?
I don't know.
How much some wrestlers get paid, like Austin Theory? How much do they get paid a year?
I don't know, since he's so young and has not been up from NXT that long. I think down in NXT he was probably making a couple $100,000 a year. But the guys like, I'm gonna say probably at the most probably $300,000 a year, something like that.
So you think Austin Theory probably brings in about $300K a year?
Probably right now, unless he got.
Man, that's good money.
But if once he gets on his next contract, you're going to be looking at probably $750,000 a year, maybe more.
Yeah.
I heard AJ Styles signed a not a new contract, but an extension, and he's getting. I heard AJ Styles getting $3 million a year.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy money. That means Roman Reigns probably gets a crap ton of money.
Yeah, he's probably top. He's probably about $4 or $5 million. They said that's one reason Cody Rhodes got upset, because he helped found the company, and then they took all the power away from him. That he, even though he was one to help found it and kind of had kind of the vision, and then they brought in guys like CM Punk and paid him $4 million a year.
Right.
And he that's one reason he got kind of upset. But they said more than anything, it was that he had a vision and really wanted to help run the company, and pretty much Khan took it all away, took all the controls over.
Yeah, they kind of screwed him over.
You think they're gonna let McAfee win tomorrow?
I wouldn't think so. I think they're going to push Theory to the moon. And McAfee
you think this is just going to be a one-off match, or you think they might have a couple match feud?
I think there's going to be more matches. And I did read an article earlier that they're saying the Edge after WrestleMania is going to start a group, and going to have maybe a 3 or 4 person group that he's going to lead. And one of the names that was brought up was Damian Priest to be in his group.
This shit with Happy Corbin.
I don't like the sword shit. I never.
That's Drew McIntyre's sword, though, isn't it?
Yeah. They stole it from him.
Ah.
Did you see where Madcap Moss won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal?
Yeah, I saw that.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he won it.
I didn't see that one coming, but hey, it's a good way to write it in, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you what, I read an article. Paul Heyman said they asked him who they thought the next big star was going to be. He said, "I'll guarantee this." He said it's going to surprise everybody, but the next big future star in WWE is going to be Madcap Moss.
Really?
He said this dude is so talented, people don't understand. He said, "You wait." He said, it's coming, and it's coming soon. That he is going to be unbelievable.
Wow. Okay.
So we'll see.
So that's probably the way they're writing it now to prepare, I guess, get him ready for it.
Yep, that's possible. But then also though, WrestleMania will come, and usually after WrestleMania, within next month, they have a bunch of releases. So it's going to be interesting to see who gets released.
Yeah, that's true.
Why is that? Why do they have so many releases after WrestleMania?
I don't know, but they've done that for the last couple of years, and I think there's a bunch of people, like I told you, Chris. I think there's a bunch of people down in NXT ready to come up. So,
yeah, I agree. I think Breaker's going to be coming up soon. Sokoa's going to be coming up soon.
Yep, I think Carmelo Hayes is ready.
And the one dude I like, I always forget his name, Grimes. I wish they'd bring him up.
LA Knight.
You ever watch MJ, that Cameron Grimes on NXT?
No, but I've heard. Is Dolph Ziggler? Is he also in NXT?
He's the champion right now.
Why is he not in WWE? I thought wasn't he in WWE at one time?
Yeah, he has been. They put him down there to basically work with Braun Breaker to help move him along. They had AJ Styles go down there for a month and work with some of the guys and be on TV. They're trying to mix them a little bit and trying to get these young guys, because some of these guys have only been wrestling. Breaker's only been wrestling like 8 months.
Oh wow, okay.
Well, 8 months professionally, but being Rick Steiner's son and Scott Steiner's nephew, I guarantee that he's been training wrestling for a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, he's gonna be good. He's a big boy too.
He's gonna be.
He's a big dude. Yeah, he's definitely got some weight on him, no doubt about that, man.
He looks just like his dad.
Yeah.
Yep. But his personality is more like his uncle.
Yep. And I think he has more of his uncle's athleticism as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, go back and watch some of the old Rick Steiner. He's more athletic.
Yeah, he was pretty athletic too.
Yeah, you go watch him before they started tagging, and when he was with the Varsity Club with Kevin Sullivan and Dr. Death and them guys, he was pretty good.
Is it just Undertaker that's going into the Hall of Fame tonight?
No, Vader, the Steiner brothers.
Oh, okay.
What's her name?
Carmel.
Yeah, Charmel, Booker T's wife. That's a favorite of Booker T. And then the one guy's going in for the War Award, Shad Gaspard.
Gaspard.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think they picked the right person for that award. That's a crazy ass story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically knew it was either that, you know, I mean, he knew he was done for, but he made sure he saved his son.
Yeah. I kind of agree with Bully Ray. Bully Ray said he thought they shouldn't, with the Undertaker, they shouldn't have inducted anybody else.
I agree. Because he's going to overshadow everybody.
Yeah.
So who exactly is Happy Court? Is he like the manager for a Bad Cat or whatever?
Madcap's more of his supposed to be his sidekick.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think Madcap's getting more popular.
Yeah.
They keep trying different characters with Corbin, don't they?
Yeah, a little bit. Corbin's a pretty good wrestler, though. He is
pretty good.
They really don't get the credit he deserves. But
I think he's a dicko. I think he's pretty hard to get along with.
You know, he played for the Colts, right?
Yeah. I don't think he made it off the practice squad.
I think he was with the Colts in Green Bay.
Yeah. And I heard he had problems, and that was one of his problems in football was he wanted to fight everybody. Actually, and I heard that from him. Said he was young and dumb and wanted to fight everybody over anything.
You need to watch that episode on Peacock about Randy Orton, the evil one. I tell you what, man, it's really good. I guess he was one of the biggest dicks there ever was.
Huh.
And this is coming from him.
I tell you, that Drew McIntyre is a big dude too, man. Damn.
Yeah, he is.
I think they done McIntyre wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, they took a sword?
Well, no, just WWE. They made him champion right as the pandemic was starting, and he carried the company while there was no fans. And then as soon as he gets fans back in the building, they take the title away from him. I think they should have gave him more of a reign with the fans there than what they did, because he carried the company during that pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't push. They didn't really push Big E like he probably deserved it to either.
No, that's true. I felt that way about Big E for a long time now.
But the thing of it is, when you bring somebody like Brock Lesnar in, and especially with the character Brock Lesnar is doing now, it's money. I mean,
yeah, he draws so.
Lesnar looks like he's having a blast right now.
Oh yeah. I love when Lesnar comes out now. Looks like a damn lumberjack. He's smiling and laughing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he got that cowboy hat or whatever.
Yeah.
Because used to he'd come out all serious. He always had the same look on his face. Never really changed expressions.
Well, hardly ever talked.
Yeah. Now he don't shut up.
I know.
He's talking while he's wrestling.
Did you see his promo last week? They kept doing the what chant to him, and then finally he basically told him to fucking stop, and they did. He finally told me, he said, "Hey, that's enough," and they stopped. Then he said about Stone Cold that Stone Cold was great and was an ass kicker like him, but he couldn't kick his ass.
You know how big a pop Stone Cold's going to get tomorrow?
Yeah, especially in Dallas.
Oh yeah, they're going to blow the roof off that AT&T Stadium. They need to bring WrestleMania to Indianapolis.
But you know what? Think about this, and Billy Ray talked about it. And don't get me wrong, Stone Cold, great, and maybe one of the greatest. But where would Stone Cold be if there was no Vince McMahon as a bad guy?
Oh yeah, it'd just be probably just be another wrestler. Vince McMahon was the perfect heel for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it worked great because everybody's had them days where they went to work and they wanted to punch their boss in the mouth, tell them to go.
Oh hell
fuck
yeah,
yourself
every
and
day.
Go home and drink a couple beers. He's always been one of my favorites, so I'm glad he's going to be he's at least doing something at WrestleMania. But hopefully, it's a match.
Tell you what, though,
Dude, they're going to fuck around one of these days with this damn sword, and somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get hit with that shit.
Yeah, I don't like the sword thing. I wish they'd do away with that.
Damn, dude, you can sit that furniture to me. I'll use it. Don't have to destroy it. Shit.
Yeah, no. I was thinking the same thing. I said, that's a pretty good chair. You don't have to jack it up. Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, man, that should be a pretty decent match.
I think it's gonna be real good.
I tell you what, it's gonna be horrible. I just don't think that Mysterio and Logan Paul in the mid. That's just gonna be that's like a pee break match.
Well, I think so too. I think he's just talking. But last year that Bad Bunny was really good in WrestleMania, and that Logan Paul is saying that he is further along and better than what Bad Bunny was.
Yeah.
Now, I don't believe that.
Shit, he's gonna have to be pretty damn good to beat Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. I mean, nobody. I mean, no way could I ever seen that coming last year. He was really good.
He said that he's gonna be better than Bad Bunny.
He said that right now he is further along in training and better than Bad Bunny.
We'll find out. Personally, I find that hard to believe, but
I think that hopefully Miz will find a way to save it because Miz is a good bad guy.
Oh yeah, man, that's gonna be something that Roman. But I guess you got to believe that they're gonna not. I guess you got to believe they're gonna keep Roman Reigns as a champion. I don't think that Brock would beat him. What do you think?
I think that Brock might beat him just because they've already advertised for the WrestleMania Backlash that Lesnar's going to be there.
Okay.
And so well, I don't know. The one rumor I hear that Rock is going to show up, and some people think maybe Rock showing up will cause Reigns to lose.
Oh wow. Okay.
And because they're pretty certain that next year at WrestleMania it's going to be Rock and Reigns.
Okay.
That's what they wanted to do this year, right?
Yeah, but there's a better chance next year because it's in California.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably do have a better chance of being in California.
So, like I said, I would build up. And like I said, I don't think they'll keep one championship match. One championship title. I think eventually they'll bring back a second title.
Right.
Because there's too much money to be made selling belts and stuff. Personally, I'd rather just see you have one championship belt. But
hell yeah.
You know how much money they make selling them belts?
How much?
Because I mean, hell, some of them belts.
How much does one of them belts cost?
Some of them are up over like five. Some of them are like $500-600
for that damn belt.
Yeah, people order them belts on WWE shop.com like crazy. I know a guy. That, Chris has seen him. He showed up at a show and brought like all 7 or 8 of his belts with him.
Look, you really gotta love wrestling to spend $500-600 for a belt. I just don't. To me, that's like losing my money. I can't do
that. I love it. I love wrestling, but I wouldn't spend that kind of money on a belt. I have a hard time spending $50 for a T-shirt.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I just I don't know. I get it though, because you know what though, man? I spend money on concert posters that are autographed. So everybody has their hobby. But you really have to be a hobbyist to really, I guess, get into that kind of thing.
Yeah, I never have been into that. I mean, I love wrestling. I mean,
I know Frankie's got like 2 belts. Frankie's got 2 of them.
I'm 59 years old and been a fan probably since I was about 6 years old. But I've never spent. I mean, I've spent money going to shows, but it's still not even a ton of money. But even with that, but I've never, been in getting merchandise and stuff like that. I've just never been I like food. I'd rather go eat different kind of food, especially barbecue. Now I go to a rib fest and go eat 20 different.
I love barbecue now. That's one of my favorite things is barbecue.
Yeah, that's my other big thing, barbecue. Chris knows.
I love barbecue. I love some good barbecue, man.
We'll go to Rib Fest and they'll have 25 stands, and me and him and his son will go and you go this barbecue stand, Chris. I go this one, Austin. You go this one. We'll both come back with 3 different ribs. We'll all eat that, and then we'll go hit 3 more stands. Then we'll go hit 3 more stands
until you puke.
Usually we all go take a nap and then get right back at it.
I'm about to say, man, you eat that much barbecue, you're gonna get tired. You're gonna be down for the count. Because your body's gotta digest all that heavy food.
Yeah.
And now here in the last couple of years, I've gotten to smoking some. I'll smoke ribs and brisket and stuff.
Man, you know what, man? For me personally, I love I like a good stack of smoked ribs and about a pound of fried okra. I'll tear it up. I'll tear it up, man. I'm serious. I'll tear it up, man.
See, I like collard greens.
I don't know what it's about fried okra, man. I'm just like addicted to fried okra, man.
I like fried okra.
I throw a little Texas Pete on some fried okra. Hey, man, listen. Hey, everybody knows. Let me tell you something. If you come to the dinner table and Jason got a plate of ribs and some fried okra, you stand back. You do not go next to him because he will eat you. I'm serious. Hey, I kid you not, man. My mouth does not know where your hand stops and my food begins.
And that Texas pizza pretty good hot sauce for like the stuff you get at the store.
Texas Pete is like crack for me, man. Yeah. I put that stuff on everything.
I like it, but I like the extra hot Texas Pete.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I like that. Yeah. Hold on a minute. I got to get a refill for the Hall of Fame comes on. Wait up.
Is the Hall of Fame gonna be on?
Well, it's on Peacock, but I got it on our the one feed, WWE feed, and they're setting it up right now. They're having a kickoff show for the Hall of Fame. I just went to our one feed. You know what I'm talking about, Chris?
Yeah,
I'm on that.
Okay, yeah, that's where I'm at too.
So when was they going to find out how much money they make?
I guess probably at 8:00. They said it looked like it was going to be around 250, so I don't think that's too bad. I mean, it ain't like they had to go really do a lot.
No, they didn't do anything. I still think they could have maybe generated another $100 or so if they would have run some wrestlers in, autographs, stuff like that.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on that. I agree with you there.
Man, I think that I don't think they're gonna put it on regular TV. I'm gonna probably switch over to Peacock to watch that Hall of Fame thing.
Yeah, I just switched over to the WWE network on my Fire Stick, and they're doing like a 15-minute pre-show.
I got you.
They're probably getting stuff set up.
See, on a Fire Stick, we get a lot from Peacock's got the rights to WWE, but WWE Network shows in other countries.
Yeah.
And so we get that feed. Hey, Chris, I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
All right.
Gotta find my secondary remote. Let me see here. Look, cheat my remote.
He ain't there yet.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got here.
How'd your thing at the school go today?
Man, it went good, man. I had like 5 classes of 3rd graders I had to speak to. So I had to get like 5 different presentations. I was tired of talking by the time that thing was over with. I was like, man, them kids wore me out. Hey, look, that little kid, that one kid tried to get, I said, man, hey, you better sit your butt back down. I felt like a teacher for once. No, it was fun though, man. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. It was a good time talking to those little kiddos.
I have wrestling practice Sunday, and it'll be it's all like 2nd and 3rd graders.
Oh man, if you can keep their attention span long enough, more power to you.
Oh man, you have to have about 3 or 4 coaches out there at practice.
Yeah, because you'll lose them because they'll start wandering and daydreaming if you don't keep them engaged.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, their attention span is like that of a gnat.
Dang, 142. Well, that done pretty good. Got over 200. We got over 200 views on that from that fundraiser so far.
Oh, really? Damn, that's good. What y'all just going on Facebook or what?
We was on a Facebook or our Facebook page, Delaware County the wrestling page, and then our Facebook, and then our YouTube. So we was on 3 channels.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Okay,
So
I guess money that they need.
Well, the money they'll do with this will go toward this wrestling show that they're doing in 2 weeks to make money. And like last year, they raised over $4,000 for the wrestling team.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's a good deal. That's good money.
So their goal this year, they're wanting to do more than that. Is what their goal is. Do more than 4 this year. Is what.
Okay. Yeah.
They've been out trying to get. I know they've been hitting it hard trying to get sponsors and stuff. That's the big thing. So if you can get the sponsors to cover the cost of the wrestlers and stuff like that, then you're.
Yeah, man. Them sponsors, man. That's where the money's at right there. Sponsors. Yeah, that's where that money's at. Man, why is this thing going so slow? There goes that Chihuahua.
I think that's actually my dad's this time.
Oh wow, that's funny.
I think that's my dad's Chihuahua now.
Yeah, go lay down.
Yeah, that's my dad's because mine's over here. Mine's sitting right beside me in a chair asleep. If I'm in here in the podcast room, he has a chair and he sits right beside me in the chair.
Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious.
He don't go like further than 6 feet from me, man. If he gets further than 6 feet from me, he goes crazy.
Blue.
If I'm home, he has to be right on me.
Yeah. Blue.
And then he gets mad when we all leave.
My dog thinks that he thinks everybody's like a potential enemy, so he sits there at the window next to the door. He's like permanent ADT, man.
Oh yeah, I know. Ain't nobody getting 15 feet within my house without him barking. If he hears any noise outside, he's going to bark. So I don't.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Somebody gets in. But dude, like I said, we had a shooting over here last week.
Oh wow!
Just right around the corner.
That's crazy.
People just shooting at a house.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, this world's going crazy on us, Bubba.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. It was like they fired 20 rounds at this house just around the corner from us. There was kids in the house. CPS came at like 4 in the morning and took the kids out of the house, and There was cops everywhere going through the alleys looking for people and shit.
Right. Yeah, that's nuts. That's crazy to me. That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Bad thing is it happens too much nowadays, man.
Unfortunately, in that neighborhood, Chris, where you're at, you got a lot of drug cases.
Yeah.
That's what.
Well, the house that got shot at, I'm pretty sure that's why it was about.
Dude got shot and killed over here over by me by the Texas Roadhouse. He went there to buy some heroin off some guy in the parking lot, and then tried to take off with the heroin without paying. And they shot and killed him.
I mean, but I hate to say it, but what are you thinking when you do that? You know they're going to kill. I mean, you know they're going to, if they catch you, they're going to kill you.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, if you're a heroin addict, he probably just worried about getting the heroin, didn't care about the chances. Didn't have no money, hoping that he could get away.
Eddie Guerrero, man. I still don't think he even gets the respect he should.
Eddie Guerrero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, he was good. He's one of my favorites right there, Mick Foley.
Mick Foley? Yeah, Mick Foley, man. That dude's been around for a long time.
Done some crazy shit.
Oh, absolutely. All right, let's see here. I just found it.
I tell you what, I think Goldberg might be a little bit overrated.
I've thought that since he was in WCW. He just got lucky he was there at the right time and they hyped him the right way because he really is not very good in the ring at all.
Man, that's somebody I haven't seen in a long time. Sergeant Slaughter, man. I just sort of picture him on the Hall of Fame thing. Yeah. I was like, I haven't seen that guy in decades.
I actually seen him on a special. Well, I think Chris seen it too on WWE. They had where they were looking for lost treasures, and he was on it. It was real good.
It's almost like an American Picker show, but it's they're looking for old WWE stuff. It's a pretty interesting show.
He was on with what he on with Bob Backlund? Was that the one?
I think so. I think it was him and Bob Backlund. Hell, Big Show cries everywhere he fucking goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a big baby, man, like a big teddy bear, man.
Mark Henry too.
Yeah, and Mark Henry, that big dude. He was,
especially if it comes to Andre the Giant, because Andre the Giant was his favorite.
What was it? Some old boots, some pair of Andre's old boots they found in the.
Yep.
HBK. Roddy Piper.
Man, that dude's gonna live forever too. I love Roddy Piper, man. That's such an old school wrestler.
He was my favorite for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what people don't understand. A lot of people, you gotta be champion. Piper was the only championship he ever held was an Intercontinental Championship, and that wasn't for very long. And look how great he was. You don't need a championship.
Yeah, it's more. He just had a great storyline, didn't he?
Yeah, you don't need a championship to be great.
Or like the Undertaker. The Undertaker didn't need the title.
No.
I swear the wrestler that plays Kane, he is balded and he looks old as dirt.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's a mayor.
Oh, Kane is a mayor?
Yeah, yep. A town in Tennessee.
Yep.
And that's so funny. Yeah, that's funny.
And his wife is smoking hot.
Oh, his wife is smoking hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know about how many millions and millions of dollars he probably got.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's doing well.
And he had been around for a long time before the Kane gimmick, and that was pretty much his last. He said probably his last name. If he didn't make it, he was done.
Yeah, because he hadn't really got over. He didn't get over with any other of the gimmicks.
Was Kane and Undertaker were their stories? Were they like brothers or something like that? Like in the storyline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Kane was Undertaker's like long lost brother that he thought burned up in a fire, but really didn't burn up. And
Okay. And that's the character he played.
yeah.
Okay. Did Kane make it to is he in the Hall of Fame?
Have they inducted him yet?
I think so. I think he's got his ring on.
I was gonna say if not, he should be, but I wasn't for sure if they had.
I'm almost positive he's in.
I'll tell you what, them people at SmackDown tonight got a hell of a deal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get to stay and watch the Hall of Fame.
It's at AT&T Stadium, isn't it?
No, not this. This isn't.
I think this is where the basketball plays, isn't it?
Yeah, this is basketball.
Okay. For the Mavericks?
Probably. I think they set up about 14,000 seats.
Okay.
And then NXT's I don't know if it's at this arena or another arena. They only set up about 5,500 seats for it.
Oh, okay.
And then Raw's going to be back at where the Mavericks are on Monday night, and I think that's already sold out.
Oh yeah, Raw after Mania, you know it's going to be sold out.
SmackDown was sold out. Well, last I heard, they had like 500 tickets left yesterday, and they had released a few more. That's why they had 500. So they probably sold out.
I'll tell you what, Kevin Owens has been awesome building up this thing with Stone Cold.
Yeah, he has.
That night when he came out with that damn bald cap on and dressed up as Stone Cold, I lost it. When that camera panned the crowd after they realized that it wasn't Stone Cold, man, people's faces.
They were like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, they were so upset, and then he got him again.
Because KO said so.
On that morning show today, Dad, we were talking about everybody's face when Brock Lesnar ended the streak at WrestleMania when they panned the crowd.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
People couldn't believe it.
How old is Stone Cold? He's got to be in his 60s, ain't he?
Yeah. Let me think. I'd say at least got to be 60.
You say 60? Let's see. He is 57.
Okay.
Born in 1964.
That makes sense because he's about the same age as probably Dustin Rhodes.
He'll be 58 in December. Huh. I didn't know his real last name was Anderson.
Was that what it is?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, his full name is Stephen James Anderson.
Oh,
and he put Austin there because it's Texas, so it's a good name.
I thought it was Williams because he was going by Steve Williams, and he was going to WCW or going somewhere, and he couldn't use it because Dr. Death Steve Williams was there.
Well, and some of his children's name have the last name Williams. But this says full name Stephen James Anderson.
I always thought it was Williams.
And like I said, he has children and siblings with the last name Williams.
Maybe half.
Maybe Wikipedia is wrong.
Yeah, I think it's Williams.
That's interesting.
Let's see. Yeah, you're right. That one just must have been a misprint because on this one it says Stephen James Williams.
Man,
Oh, he was born Stephen James Anderson, and somehow his name got changed to Williams.
oh, that means he probably maybe it was either his mom's name and he took up his dad's name or vice versa.
Or maybe his real dad wasn't around. Maybe he got adopted.
That's true too. That could have happened as well. Man, hey, you know how low scoring this game is? UConn is up 25-24 with a minute 24 left in the second.
Man. Yeah,
If that's not a low scoring game, I don't know what is. That's crazy. It looks like it's a back and forth battle between UConn and Stanford, though.
Hey, Dad, you good for 12:30 tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think NXT starts at 1.
Yep. Now that that should be fun. The pre-show from 12 to 1. They're going to have that one tag team ladies match on it, but it probably won't start till about 12:30 probably.
Oh, the pre-show's at 12?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it don't matter. We can do 11:30 if you want and go live for that. I don't care.
Well, we don't have to do 11:30.
Tell me what are you thinking then?
Well, I'll just say want to do 12.
We can do 12. That works.
Like I said, the main card don't start to 1. They probably won't have that one match till probably about 12:15, 12:20.
The ladder match is going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What do you think? I think they start the show with that. What do you think?
Probably.
What is that? That's on Peacock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It should be real good because, like I said, I think Ziggler and Breaker is going to be real good. That ladder match is going to be should be real good.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think the most important wrestler was to the business of everybody?
I don't know. There's a lot of good wrestlers, wasn't there? I mean, you can probably make a case for Hogan and The Rock and probably a few others.
Out of everybody,
Yeah, I think as far as the business, I think Hogan.
probably for business, just because he was the one that really helped Vince explode it and carried it back in when he first started in the. Dude took all of his money he had and put it in that first WrestleMania. If it wouldn't have succeeded, he would have been done.
Yeah.
But
Talking
really,
about going all in, huh?
But the key though was, I mean, that's true. But the key WrestleMania was 3.
Yeah.
When they drew 93,000 people in Detroit, that showed people there that, I think that was the key WrestleMania.
They set the attendance record there, didn't they?
Yeah. The original one, yeah, 93,000.
Dude, they set the attendance record about everywhere they go, for like WrestleManias.
Usually.
This is a little different with them being out in the ring doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the last time they did it in the ring like that, the old Bret Hart got attacked.
Yeah. Was that last year or the year before?
It's been a couple years at least.
Doing the Steiner brothers first?
Well, that kind of makes sense. Do you do them first or Sharmell? You don't want to do Vader first because Vader's not there.
You really don't want to do Sharmell first because I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't think there's a whole lot of people that really care.
That's a favor to Booker T. Honestly, that's my opinion. There's a lot of other women deserve to go in before her.
Oh, I agree. Oh.
Wow, that's just insane.
you can make a case that the Steiner brothers. I mean, you can make a case that they was the best tag team of all time.
Yeah.
Because they wrestled in Japan also and won a lot of belts. Won belts in WWE, won belts in WCW, and WA.
Always wore them crazy ass singlets.
No.
Yeah, they do.
They
Chris,
were good though.
you seen where Ric Flair's pretty much lost his mind?
What do you say? What do you say this time?
He got into it with that Mark Madden, and
Oh
they
fuck!
had that podcast together, and Madden just tried to leave and be nice, and Flair ripped him apart. Well, then that Madden came back and said, "Here you are, about died and got your life back and everything. Now you've ruined it, but just become a big drunk again. Lost this last marriage and just hammered him pretty hard. I guess he's hitting the bottle pretty hard again."
I figured he was when he got a divorce.
Yeah.
Hey, I hate to say it.
Those are some pretty big dudes.
I hate to say it, but that's what's going. I mean, that's how he's going to die. He's going to die drinking. That's just. I mean,
Who's that?
Ric Flair.
Oh yeah.
They've tried to help him, try to keep him clean, and
How old is he anyway? In his 70s?
Mhm. I'm not sure if he's 70 yet or not, but he's close.
helps if you press right. Oh.
I'm gonna say 67.
73.
Damn, I was on.
I figured he was at least in his 70s because he looks old as dirt.
Well, he had a hard life.
He was married. He was married this time for 4 years.
Chris Breaker's one inducted him.
Is he?
Yep. You asked me if I thought they would, and I said I wouldn't be surprised because that's probably how they got him to come in. Because Scott Steiner and him don't get along, so that's probably one of the ways to get him in. See, had all the wrestlers sitting there back in the back.
Yep. Oh, they took the ropes off one side of the ring too, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Put gold ropes up. I wonder how long it takes there. Because like we see these independent crews taking rings down and putting rings up and stuff. And these guys do it like it. I guarantee you these guys do it a hell of a lot faster.
Oh, you know they probably do.
Chris, the SmackDown ended at 10. It's now what, 10:30?
Yeah, just now getting ready to be 10:30, and they're already doing the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And these rings, don't get me wrong, these rings are probably a little bit easier to put together than some of them rings them independent guys are using as well.
Yeah.
Well, look what these ropes look like compared to the ropes we see at the Independence. Some of them are just cables.
Oh yeah.
There's rubber cable. Did you tell him about that girl that cut her head open?
Oh, about the girl that hit her head on the ring post. I told you about that, didn't I, Jason?
No, what happened?
At the last show we were at, this girl went to do like a splash in the corner,
Yeah.
Like a stinger splash.
and the girl moved because she overshot it, dude, and bounced her head off the top of the steel post. Broke
Oh
broke
shit.
broke a bone, was split all up.
She's lucky she didn't get killed.
Oh, she hit it hard. I got it. I got a video clip. I'll have to send it to you. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you're lucky you don't die from stuff like that, man. Damn.
Damn, Rick.
That's just crazy.
Damn, Rick looks old.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, Scott does too, but damn.
Hey, you gotta remember, Chris, he was big in 1987.
Yeah.
That's 30 some years ago. You know, WWE's got to be worried what Scott Steiner might say.
Oh yeah. I can hear somebody's TV real good.
His.
No, we wrestled a lot of great teams, tag teams throughout our career. I want to take this time to thank every single one of them. Without them, I mean, they were great. They made us great. It takes two in this case, four. Put on a great performance. So thanks, all tag
Give
teams.
them much of this now.
Also, we met a lot of great people in professional wrestling. In 1993, when we came out to WWE Universe, first guy I met was the Macho Man, Randy Savage. And for some reason, we clicked right off the bat. From then on, we always traveled together with Glover. It was nice, sometimes over hard. Of course, Macho Man, every road trip was a competition. Back in those days, we wrestled 15, 20 days out of the month. And this particular tour, we were in upstate New York. And upstate New York is like Iowa.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute the sound so I can turn my TV up a little bit and listen to this, and we'll talk about it in between acts.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
So he pulled Bill, he looks at me, he says, "You see those cows out there? I bet you I can make them come to me before you can make them come to you." Now it's summertime.
Hey, Rick Steiner was the one with the goatee and the glasses, right?
No, that's Scott. The one with the glasses is Scott.
Oh, so Rick Steiner was the one that spoke last.
Yeah.
Yes.
And which one is Breaker's dad? Is it Scott Steiner?
No,
No.
Rick.
Oh, so Rick. Okay, I got you.
Oh, Scott was pretty emotional.
Yeah.
Did you see that look Rick gave us? That I didn't think we was ever gonna make it here. And he looking back at him, and Scott said, "What's that look for?" He said, "You know what that looks for." Because Scott Steiner said a lot of bad stuff about the WWE. And they didn't think a lot of people didn't think he'd ever get in, especially
That's
about
one
Triple
thing
H.
about Vince, though. Vince usually will drop. He usually don't hold a grudge forever.
Usually don't.
I mean, look how many people he's brought back after they've had some pretty bad fallouts. Oh, Bret Hart knocked his ass out.
Oh, Vince McMahon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that Montreal screw job, walked in the locker room and knocked Vince out.
Well, Vince, he asked to see Vince, and Vince went to his locker room. Vince had enough guts to go confront him, and he walked in there, and they said he laid him out. Actually, they don't have the punch on tape, but they have him coming out of the locker room with a black eye and kind of didn't know where he was at.
Disoriented as shit.
Yeah.
The anticipation of WrestleMania is building, and I cannot wait for the spectacle and the majesty that we're going to see.
Yeah, well, I'll just when they're doing they're talking, I'll mute it. That way we can turn it up. We don't have to worry about getting in trouble on Facebook.
No, that's fine.
You know how Facebook is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, them dudes are quick. Them crews are quick to remove your content.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what they did with ASAP when ASAP was doing that one game.
Yeah, doing that football game last Saturday.
Yeah, they were quick to remove that content.
Oh yeah, they shut that down quick.
Yeah, they weren't playing around. You had to go to YouTube if you wanted to watch the rest of it.
No, you're right. Charmel's next.
Yep. Chris, Austin text me. I'm gonna look at the text. So if I go off here, I'll just come back in.
All right. You know he's texting you about food for tomorrow.
Probably.
That's my son. You want
Oh,
to know
that's your son?
Huh?
How old's your son?
21. He'll be 22 the 29th of this month.
That's what's up. How and you're what? You're what? Are you in your 40s?
41.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. I'll be 42 this year. Yeah, he has his own house, and he actually just got engaged. But they're
Oh,
him
nice.
and his girlfriend are coming over to my dad's tomorrow for the WrestleMania.
Oh, that's what's up. Good deal. Good deal, man. All right. That's what's up.
He grew up going to all these wrestling shows and stuff with us, and then
Yeah, but as a family deal, huh?
yep.
Yeah. It's a good way to spend time together. How many kids you got?
One biologically, and I have three with my girlfriend. Why are we echoing? What did he do?
That was crazy.
I don't know what he done, but that wasn't right.
Yeah, that was crazy. That is crazy.
My girlfriend, we have 2 daughters that are 21 and 22, and then a son that's 17.
Okay, I got you.
He'll actually be
So between your wife's kids and your kid, you got 4 kids altogether.
Yep.
That's a lot of kids.
They're all grown.
That's a good sized family.
Yep, but they're all pretty much grown now.
Hey,
Eli,
that's what I'm saying. At least they're out the house.
Yeah, Eli's the youngest. He's 17, and he turns 18 here in the 30th of this month. My son son turns 22 on the 29th. Their birthdays one day apart.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hold on, Dad. Let me figure out why you're echoing for. What'd you do?
He might want to go back and check his settings.
Let's remove that one.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Dad. He can't hear me now.
now.
Hey, you're
I
going
can
to
hear
have to back out of it again. And let me figure out. He has two different things opened up here. I don't know what he's done. Can you hear
Man,
me?
Booker T's got to be old as dirt too. He's got to be at least in his 60s.
Who?
Booker T.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was fine until he tried to text or whatever he was doing, and he had it all jacked up.
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes now.
Oh yeah, he'll message me back here in a minute. There he is. Now let's see what it sounds like. There you go.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know, man. It sounded terrible.
I know I heard that, but like almost like an alarm going off. It's weird. Like you see, guys like Scott Steiner, his boys weren't all that old. They didn't have kids till after he got out of the wrestling business.
And Booker T's been with WWE for a long time.
Yep.
Is he in the Hall of Fame as well?
Yeah, he's in the Hall. See, he's got that wrestling school in Texas, and he sends WWE some pretty good. He's sent them some pretty good talent. That one girl, Roxy, that was a champion of Ring of Honor, the one we seen that one night, Chris,
Yeah.
won the belt. She came from his school, and she just signed. She's getting ready to start in NXT.
And he probably, and the biggest part of his career, I mean, actual in-ring career, he was with WCW.
Yeah, well, he was huge Harlem Heat tag team in WCW, and then broke out as a single star and did pretty well there towards the end of WCW. That was the only good thing that happened for him. He got a break when WCW started falling apart there for a couple of years. That's when he got his break, and proved itself. Unfortunately, the company was going in the toilet. But see, he had a tough life. When he was like 17, 18, he spent like 10 years in prison.
Booker T spent 10 years in prison?
I think it was quite a few years
Huh.
for armed robbery.
Damn.
So he got out and he, I forget the guy's name. It was an old gentleman believed in him and give him the money to go to wrestling school. Him and his brother go to wrestling school and paid for it and believed in him the whole time. And that's how he got going. See, he met her in WCW. She was one of the Nitro girls.
Randy Orton with that mustache kills me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll mute it for a second so we can listen to the speech.
Is that like his daughter or his wife?
That's his wife.
That's his
That's
wife.
his wife?
Yep.
Okay.
They've been together for a long time.
Huh.
Because you said they met back in WCW, didn't you, Dad?
Yep.
But all right, we'll listen to this speech and then we'll come back and talk about it. I didn't know she was from Gary, Indiana.
I didn't know that either.
She's from your neck of the woods.
Pretty, yeah.
Yeah, about 3 hours up north.
Huh. How many people are getting inducted? I know we got the Steiner brothers and her, and then we still got to go through.
Vader.
Vader, and then Warrior Award, and
Okay.
then Undertaker.
I got you.
Have you heard the story about the guys getting that Warrior Award?
Uh-uh.
I forget what was it. Where were they at, Dad? You remember?
They were in the ocean somewhere. I think I don't know if they lived in California or where, what coast, but they was in the ocean, him and his son, and I guess the waves got crazy, and I guess there was reports, and they sent lifeguards and stuff out to try to save people, and him and his son was in a bad way. I guess he held his son up as long as he could and kept him up, and the lifeguard got to his son, but by the time they got back to him, he was pulled under the undertow and didn't make it.
Oh, that's sad.
I think his son was 9, 10, 11 years old. And he was a big, strong dude. That Shad Gasper, it was part of what was called Crime Time, right, Chris?
Yep.
Tag team. And
That's sad.
he was about 6'6", 6'7", probably about 280, 300 pounds.
They'll probably tell a lot of the story when they give him his award, but it's a I don't know, don't know how to describe it, but it'd be crazy to. I can't imagine that kiddo always having to live with the last time you saw your daddy was saving you.
Yeah, but it does say the measure of love that he had for his kid, though. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's still a tragedy, obviously, nonetheless.
Yeah. I tell you what, Charmel, that was a good speech. She's a good speaker.
she's 51.
Okay.
Booker T's 57. Jay.
57.
Yep.
Yeah, he's almost in his 60s too.
Yeah, I tell you, Booker claims he's in shape enough he could wrestle another match.
If he's going to do it, he better do it here real soon.
Well, there was rumors a year ago about him and his brother Harlem Heat taking on Montez Ford and his partner.
Oh, okay. After Dominic Mysterio made his debut and everything, I thought they were really going to do something with him, and they really haven't done much with him except just keep him with his dad.
Yeah, they there for a while. It looked like they was going to split them apart and break them up, but then they must have changed their mind.
Right, right.
I wouldn't mind having that Hall of Fame shirt there. Undertaker.
Yeah. Who do you think next? Probably Vader.
That's what I would think. Probably Vader, then the War Award.
Nope, they're doing the Warrior Award.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll mute it so we can listen to his story and stuff, and then we'll come back.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been a lot better if they'd had somebody besides that Dana Warrior out there trying to talk before.
Yeah, I agree. Who was that? Who was that guy that went up on stage with them?
That was his tag team partner.
Oh, that's who that was, his tag team partner?
Yeah,
Okay.
JT. He used to be in WWE. I guess since they should. I think they should have left him up on stage.
Yeah.
Myself, even if he wasn't going to speak, I think it'd have been cool if they left him up there.
She kept asking the kid if he was okay. I think he was handling it a little bit better than what she was.
She did
Yeah,
pretty
he
well.
was doing it like a
She did
trooper.
pretty good. Did you see him repeating that quote before she was even saying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was. He definitely was handling it like a trooper.
It's pretty cool when he started chanting "Shad's a hero" with the crowd. I thought that was pretty cool.
I didn't know what they were saying at first. Then I finally figured it out.
Yeah, at first I thought they said we're saying your dad's a hero, and then that's what I thought at first, but then I called that was Shad. I couldn't imagine, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that either. That's really tragic.
I forgot about I'd heard of that story too before about at the gas station.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that, but I remember hearing about that when that happened. But
you know what was weird? After he quit wrestling with WWE, he never ended up anywhere else really. He was still was in good shape, and he was pretty good in the ring. I mean, you think Edge is going to win tomorrow?
I don't know, man. That's a good one, right? Either got him or Styles. I don't know, man. I think Styles takes that, but I don't know. Ugh. I'm probably gonna ride with Edge. Just I feel like that. I think they're gonna keep that in the storyline, but man,
I'm gonna go with Styles.
You know, Austin's gonna go nuts if Edge loses.
I don't
know.
Isn't
he from Texas?
Huh?
Edge is from Texas?
No, my son Austin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Edge is his favorite.
But he likes Styles. He likes AJ a lot too.
Yeah, he does. Hey, I just saw that. Actually, Logan posted it in the group chat thing. Samoa Joe's at Ring of Honor now.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That don't surprise me. He's original from Ring of Honor.
Guy Logan, who I think is going to get on tomorrow, but he just posted it in the group chat.
Yeah, that don't surprise me at all.
He's a big wrestling guy too. I didn't realize Rob was a big wrestling guy. He was talking a lot of wrestling.
Yeah, Rob Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was talking. He was telling me that he was into wrestling too.
Yeah, he was talking a lot of wrestling today with me and Pride.
Yeah. Oh, Pride.
Starting the afternoon show Monday.
Yeah, who are they gonna have on the afternoon show?
Right now, it's me, Greg, and Dustin.
Oh, you, Greg, and Dustin?
And it's supposed to be there's a guy named Marcus, but he's acting like he's not going to be able to do it because he wants it late. He said that he thought it was going to be later in the day.
Oh, that's interesting.
We'll see how it goes on Monday.
Right.
And then I'm doing my sports betting show right after that.
Yeah.
You think when they do Undertaker, you think Vince is going to be able to keep it together?
No.
Vince, I know he was scared about that.
No, he got emotional about it when he was talking to McAfee about it.
Yep, started to. I wonder who's inducting Vader.
Oh no. Oh, Big Van Vader.
He was good.
Yeah.
He was a good football player. Played for the Rams.
Oh, he played for the Rams?
Yeah, his name is Leon White.
Yeah. He's a big boy.
Yeah. He was wrestling Mick Foley in Japan when Foley got his ear ripped off in the ring ropes.
Damn.
Oh, when he done that one thing, yeah.
You know, where they get tied up and man, it just ripped his ear right off. he made a lot of money in Japan.
Oh yeah, he was huge
I
in
bet
Japan.
he did.
Yeah, I know Hogan said he worked Japan. Said you could make in a month or two in Japan what you could make in a year in America back in the territory days.
Wow, that's insane.
Because they like big wrestlers. Because Japan didn't have a lot of big guys. They had that Giant Baba and there was another guy that was pretty good size. I think Inoki was decent size. They didn't have a lot of big guys. They're all small. Mostly was smaller back then.
And he had a pretty good career in both WCW and WWF.
Really?
Yeah. He was big in WCW and he did good. He got in no trouble in WWE. I think that's what kept him out of the Hall of Fame for a little while. He was in Kuwait doing an interview, and I forget what the announcer said. But he said something. Vader didn't like it, and he grabbed the dude by the throat and choked him a little bit.
Damn.
Choked him a little bit.
You say he choked him a little. Damn.
Well, I tell you, the one that got away with something was Hulk Hogan. One time was on a talk show with David Belzer, and was this guy's name. He was a comedian. He had a talk show, and he asked Hogan, "said wrestling's fake?" And Hogan said, "Well, come here, let me show you a wrestling move." Got him in a front face lock, front headlock, and then all of a sudden you just seen him just do a little squeeze, and you seen that Belzer body just go limp, and boom, he didn't just let him go. Dude busted his head. And he got away. Hogan showed him how fake it was.
Hey, you can say it's scripted, you can say what you want, but them guys take some bumps.
Oh yeah, you know they do.
It's not fake; it's scripted. Them dudes take some big bumps, and it's hard.
Well, I mean, the athleticism is not fake. It is scripted though.
Yeah, it's definitely scripted. Yeah, but yeah, the bumps, especially nowadays with the bumps and all the high risk stuff they do, it's real dangerous.
I couldn't do that stuff that they do. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm wondering who's going to induct him.
They're just having him come out.
Is that his wife right there?
Must be, and I think that might be his son.
Does his son wrestle?
No, I don't believe so.
That's kind of weird. They didn't have nobody come out and talk first.
Maybe she's going to do the talking for him.
Maybe that's what they just decided. Maybe
Hey, here's the question I got. You asked if Vince was going to break down. What about the Undertaker? You think he's going to break down?
I think he may have a hard time too.
And he was like he was like one of the last ones to finally give up on the kayfabe. He stayed in character forever.
I got a question. Does Undertaker come out in character tonight, or does he come out as Mark Calloway?
Well, that's true.
I want him to come out as Calloway. Ask him what time it is.
Huh.
All right, we'll listen to this real quick. Then we'll be right back. They kept that short and sweet, didn't they?
Yeah, they didn't take much time at all, man. I guess we give the max time for Undertaker.
Yeah, probably give Undertaker about 30 minutes, I figure.
That Vader son seemed like he had it at his mind pretty good setup up there. Talking about
Yeah,
how his dad spent his time and accomplished stuff and
Yeah,
right.
Billy Ray's friends with him. He talked about him and said that he was thrilled for him. Said he was going to go have a beer with I forget the kid's name, what his first name is. That he was a real good guy and go have a beer with him and celebrate with him. Well, I got to thinking about who they could have had. The big match he had with in WCW was with Sting. Sting's in AEW. Jim Cornette was his manager in WWE. So was Harley Race. They're both Harley Race is dead, and Jim Cornette, he probably wouldn't do anything with WWE. I don't know. He inducted. Didn't he induct the Rock and Roll Express?
yeah.
So yeah, maybe he would have. So I don't know.
I think it was cool though to let his son and them do that, but I just thought they'd have somebody go out there and introduce him instead of just having him walk out there like that.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that he was his age, it may not have been anybody that was still alive that they're gonna boo the heck
Look,
out of him.
Rikishi, we'll be seeing him next week.
Rikishi's right behind him.
Rikishi.
Yeah, he's a big dude, but he still don't move that bad.
No, he can still, for even being older, he can still move good. We have a video on our page, Jay, of him giving this manager around here one a stink face
Oh, nice.
at one of the shows we were at.
Nice.
This one's gonna be crazy here. The Undertaker.
I don't know how he does his eyes like that. That's so crazy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one here. All right. What time did you say? 12:30 tomorrow?
I'm good with that if you are.
Okay. I'll get the link and stuff set up for it here after we get done.
Okay.
Hey, what did Austin want when he texted you?
It was just a oh heck, what was it? It was a thing of Scott Steiner, like a little video of Scott Steiner's talk.
Okay.
I don't know why he sent it to me. Don't ask me.
You never know with him.
Yeah.
I don't think he really was a big Steiner fan, was he?
He likes the Steiner. He's starting to like some of the wrestlers that we appreciated now. He's starting to appreciate. Like he hated Daniel Bryan 4 or 5 years ago. Now he realizes how good Daniel Bryan is, or Bryan Daniel.
We were at that one, Dad,
Yep, sure was.
where they just showed Edge go through the ring.
Yep, we was at that SummerSlam.
Dude, Jay, when they were lighting that ring on fire, man, the heat from them flames,
Yeah.
it's crazy how much of that heat you can feel.
Yeah, I bet that is insane.
That was one of my favorite WWE shows that we went to. Oh,
It's like I've been to concerts, been to everything. That was the best event live that I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Most memorable. I think that's because I was there with you and Austin. And Austin enjoyed it so much.
I still can't believe Rikishi's big ass took that fall off the top of that cage.
Yeah.
Paul Bear.
He's dead, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess after his wife passed away, I think they said he got up to like 500-600 pounds.
Damn.
You know, just
Where was he from?
I don't know where he was born or
What?
anything, but where he got huge at was originally in Texas. He was a manager in Texas. He started out by the name Percy Pringle.
Yeah, Percy Pringle.
Yeah,
I was thinking from Indiana, but I was getting them confused with Brother Love.
yeah.
Brother Love was from Indiana.
Yeah, he managed a lot of people. Well, you know who Brother Love is, don't you?
Who?
Bruce Pritchard,
Yeah.
the guy kind of runs things with Vince.
But now wasn't he from Indiana?
I'm not sure where he's from.
I might be confusing him with somebody then.
Yeah,
There was one of them managers like that I thought was from Indiana.
yeah. I think Pringle actually managed the Undertaker in Texas as Percy Pringle. He wasn't not very long. He came in as Big Red
Yeah.
in Texas.
I remember Undertaker telling that story.
Yeah. They say that this is Vince's greatest creation, the Undertaker.
That was a heck of a match there. When they did that, what they call it?
Cinematic match.
Yeah, but I forget what they called the match now.
Last ride or something like that, or
Something like that. But it was pretty good. You know they're gonna show everybody's faces when he lost the streak.
yeah. I watched a real good match with Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho day from WrestleMania 19. It was a heck of a match, man.
How the hell do you get your eyes to go straight up into your eyelids like that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It looks like he's coming out as the Undertaker, Dad.
I would think so.
With the way they got the ring set up. All right, we'll listen to Vince and Taker talk, and then we'll jump back on.
Yeah.
Because I'll have to hear what Vince is going to say.
Yep.
He probably going to start crying. What'd you think of it?
I can't believe the ovation he got. The ovation when he came out was 8 minutes.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible.
Yeah, he could. And then he couldn't get started. I didn't think he's ever going to say anything.
I'd never seen anything like that.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was a real good speech as well once he got going.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
You see Kane look over like, when did this become a roast to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little surprised by it. Yeah, man, that was pretty good overall, man. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. And then he says, "Never say never."
Yeah. Just to keep people, he has to leave it open.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't do because you never know. What if he does once he come back and do a special appearance like Stone Cold or something?
Well, bottom line is, if Vince called him tomorrow and told him he needed him, he would come back.
Oh yeah, you know he would.
That's the relationship they got.
He's right. He's right about his wife. Oh, she can still go.
Oh yeah.
She
Yeah,
looks.
she still looks fairly young enough to go probably play another one or whatever.
Yeah. Vince, when they hugged and they told they loved each other, he started to lose it.
Yep. I didn't realize that he had a kid that young.
I didn't either.
I didn't. I thought that was like his grandson or something.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That
was a good send off for him. They did it pretty well.
I thought that was a real good speech by him.
Yeah, his speech was good. His speech was on point.
I liked the way he had the mic and he was walking around. Because really, that's the first time fans have really got to see him just be himself like that.
Yeah.
He was never out of character until here recently. He used to not do no interviews or nothing until here recently after he retired.
Right.
He wouldn't go on no radio shows or nothing because he wanted to protect his character.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna grow my hair like that, dude. I'm gonna get that little mohawk and have it go into a braid. That's pretty dope. I got the hairline to pull it off, so I think I can do that.
I'll tell you what, though, best ring entrances ever.
Oh yeah, he's got a great ring entrance.
And like you're at the marinas and it goes dark and his music starts playing. It's cool. The atmosphere just changes. It's like boom.
Oh no, you can definitely feel it change. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, it's one of the best ones. I mean, I tell you, man, I don't think anybody has a better character than Undertaker, honestly.
No.
I think Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan had a good character at first, but then he tried to change too much, and I didn't like that at all. Once he did that Hollywood thing or whatever, I think he just ruined his character.
They played it out, the Hollywood thing out too long.
Yeah, I just think like, why you gotta change your character now?
After he turned heel, it could have been great, but they didn't do anything with him after he turned heel.
Yeah, it was. I never liked that whole thing. I like to remember the way he was before that Hollywood crap.
Oh yeah.
All right, gentlemen. I will see y'all in the morning in the AM, or I guess about what 12:30 you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 12:38 now.
But no, tomorrow 12:30.
No, 12:30 tomorrow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, tomorrow about 12:30. I should be on about 12:30, between 12:30 and 1.
Yeah, but I'll send the link out either tonight or in the morning.
Okay.
All right, y'all be good.
I'm gonna send it to Pride and to Logan, and I'll put it in.
Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully Logan will jump on.
I'll put it in that group chat too. So.
Yeah, that'll work. No, that'll be just fine.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Jay. Hey.
Yeah, no, it's fun, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Talk about unscripted before you go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So tomorrow we got unscripted. April, what is it? Tomorrow, Saturday and Saturday and Sunday for both days of WrestleMania. We're gonna go on about 6:15, and we'll get the pre-show started. I think we're gonna do some predictions, and then off we go. So yeah, man. Hey, we got T-Ray Watford, obviously Pride, and obviously Gonzo and so forth. So I think Pride's bringing somebody. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a whole slew of more people that I'm not remembering, but it's going to be a bunch of us on there, man. So it should be a hell of a lot of fun. So Saturday, Sunday, 6:15 start time both days. And we're going to have a good time on Unscripted. You can find it on the Facebook page under Unscripted. And, yeah, man, here we go.
What match are you looking forward to this weekend?
Man, I'm waiting for the last one. I'm waiting for the Lesnar one.
Yeah.
I want to see what they do with Lesnar and Roman Reigns. If they let him keep it or if Brock takes over. So I'm really curious to see how that plays out.
Well, you know the match I'm looking forward to the most. It's not even one of the biggest matches. It's McAfee and Theory.
Yeah.
Oh, you want that?
McAfee and
You wait for that the McAfee and Theory one?
Yeah, I'm a big Pat McAfee fan. I've watched his show a bunch, and
I don't know, man. To me, that just seems like a squash match. I don't know, man. I think it's a publicity match. I don't know. I'm not really. I get it, man.
Last time he got in the ring, he looked good.
I would love to see Stone Cold go up there and kick the crap out of Kevin Owens. So that would make my day to see that one.
And I'm looking forward to Stone Cold. That's gonna be.
Yeah, I would love to see that one. I think that Bianca Belair might be kind of a good one just because she tried to cut her pigtail off and she wanted to cut in Becky Lynch's. So I think that might have a little bit of flair as well. So it's going to be good to see Bobby Lashley there too as well. I mean, that he's come back off that concussion and everything.
Omos made Bobby Lashley look little.
Yeah, he did. That dude's enormous. It's ridiculous how big they get. Because Bobby Lashley's all on his own as a big guy.
Next to Omos, he looks small. It's like, damn.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculously stupidly big. I mean, that's ridiculous.
They're showing old Royal Rumble now.
It's a documentary on the Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay. Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Shawn Michaels, man. That's another great wrestler. Even the Undertaker had to give him props.
Yep.
All right, man. I will see you tomorrow. Y'all be good.
Yep.
All right, Jay. Thanks for joining us, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you.
That was pretty good.